Here we go.
Wait, this is going to be fun. We are going to get so many piggies right now. Let's go. So everyone was expecting that the Electrogiant is going to be nerfed because it was so strong and so difficult to counter, but it hasn't been nerfed, which means it is still one of the most strongest cards in the game. And today we are back in again with the strongest Electrogiant deck in Clash Royale, because with this deck you just have to be patient and let your opponent make a move, and if he makes a mistake then you can punish him by going for the Electrogiant and destroying his tower. So without wasting any time, let us begin with the matches to see how this deck is dominating the ladder for a long time. So we are up against Mr. Cobra, and straight out of the gate he sources out a good luck, and you know we have to return the favor because that's what gentlemen do, but this is not what gentlemen do. You are being so aggressive, Mr. Cobra. He goes for princess right at the river. We have to go for a Nado to eliminate that princess, and we can wait for him to drop something because we have to play very passively with this deck. We have to be patient and wait for our opponent to drop something, and if he doesn't drop something then we are absolutely fine because we have Electrogiant in cycle and we can wait for the double elixir, and that is the time when this deck is going to flourish and show its true colors. So we are absolutely fine, and suddenly Mr. Cobra decides to help us by not dropping anything, and he goes completely silent.
A few moments later.
Wait, this is going to be fun. We are going to get so many piggies right now. Let's go. So he did a big mistake and he is paying for it. And what else can you expect when someone goes for a Skarmy right into a Mother Witch, and it is going to give you infinite piggy value, and that is what happened over here. And look at the damage the piggies gave us. We are up in damage right now, and the Mega Knight is a dead sauce because the Inferno Dragon is going to turn that Mega Knight into ashes, and it is not going to give him any value whatsoever. And we are going to generate some huge count push over here, and he goes for an Inferno Tower. That's what we wanted to see. So he just gifted us the match right over here because he cycled his Inferno Tower, which was his best answer for the Electrogiant, and right now he has nothing to counter the Electrogiant, and I don't think he is going to survive this Electrogiant push coming towards him. He goes for princess, he follows up with a balloon, and he's desperate to take the left-hand tower, but we can easily defend by the help of bomber to shut the princess down, and then after the balloon gets one hit we can pull it into the king tower, and then we can follow up with the Mother Witch to support the Electrogiant. And he is laughing right now, but deep down inside he is very sad person, and he goes for Mega Knight, but we can go for Inferno Dragon to shut the Mega Knight down, and this Skarmy is not going to stop the Electrogiant from taking your tower, and we are taking your tower no matter what you do. Let's go. And he goes for Inferno Tower, but that is already too late because your tower is dead. And we can follow with the Electrogiant, and he goes for a balloon. Once again we can go for a Goblin Cage over here to pull that balloon towards the cage, and then I think we can go for a Tornado and pull that balloon towards the other tower, and the balloon is going to get no hits on either tower. Let's go. He goes for Mega Knight. We can follow with the Mother Witch, then we can go for Inferno Dragon to shut the Mega Knight down, and the Lumberjack, the Mega Knight, nothing matters right now, and the Mother Witch is going to connect with the Skeletons, and we are again going to get infinite piggy value. Let's go. He goes for a balloon, but only 1 second remaining. GG, well played. Peace out, brother. It was pleasure playing against you and asserting dominance over you. So we are up against Noah, and unfortunately we don't have the Electrogiant in hand, so we need to get to the Electrogiant as quickly as possible, and for that we can go for a Mama Witch in the back, and he also goes for Executioner in the back. And after ages we meet a player who is not going to spam at the bridge, so that's good to see. And the Mother Witch is going to bait out something in the right lane, I guess, and for the Executioner we can go for a Goblin Cage in the middle, and he goes for bats, and I think he's also going to go for a Mega Knight. Okay, so we can go for Inferno Dragon over here, and no, Inferno Dragon lock onto the Mega Knight. Oh, this is so bad. We have to go for Dark Prince, but we are late. The Mega Knight is going to connect to the tower, and the Electro-Wizard is not going to reset the Inferno Dragon, which is good because the Inferno Dragon is going to eliminate the Mega Knight, but at what cost? The Mega Knight does so much damage, and we are literally half HP down right from the beginning of the match, so that interaction did not went our way, but we all make mistakes. What's important is how we bounce back. So we can go for a Mother Witch over here to get infinite piggy value from the goblins, and we have 2 piggies on the map already, and we can get another piggy. Yes, we are going to get another piggy, and 3 piggies coming towards this tower is going to bait out an executioner. We can go for aggressive lightning over here, and the mother witch is also going to connect to the tower, which is good, which is really good, because now we can go for aggressive tornado to eliminate the bats, to get some chip damage onto the tower, and also to eliminate the executioner. So right now we are even in damage once again, and that's really good to see. So we can wait for him to drop something, because we have Electrogiant back in cycle, and we can wait for the double exit time to kick in to show our true colors to Mr. Noah. So you have to be very patient while playing with this deck, and you have to wait for your opponent to make a mistake, which Mr. Noah did, so we have to count on that. We have to go for Electrogiant in the right lane because he cycled his P.E.K.K.A, which is one of the best possible answers for the Electrogiant in the wrong lane, and he has to defend against the Electrogiant. He can't go all in with the P.E.K.K.A because if he does that, then he is going to lose his right tower. So he can't go all in, and he decides to go all in. So we can go for a Dark Prince over here to tank for the Inferno Dragon, so that the Inferno Dragon gets enough time to eliminate the P.E.K.K.A. And the P.E.K.K.A is dead, and the Electrogiant is walking towards your tower, and you have no means of defending that because you overcommitted in attack, and the Mega Knight and the Executioner is not going to stop the Electrogiant from taking your tower. So we can go for an Inferno Dragon over here to eliminate the Mega Knight quite easily. We can nado the P.E.K.K.A into the Inferno Dragon so that the P.E.K.K.A is not going to get any hits on tower. The Electro Wizard is not going to lock onto the Inferno Dragon, which means the Inferno Dragon is going to kill your P.E.K.K.A, and at the same time we are winning this match quite significantly, and with 15 seconds remaining, I don't think we are coming back in this matchup. So well played, Chi-Chi, and I don't think you have any chance of winning this matchup whatsoever. With 4 seconds remaining, 3, 2 and 1, well played, GG once again, and peace out brother. It was pleasure playing against you and asserting dominance against you, so that's good. So we have a match against Juan, and this time also we don't have our Electrogiant in hand. So we need to drop our cards and cycle back to the Electrogiant, because then we can chill out and wait for Mr. Juan to make a mistake, and then we can go for the Electrogiant and destroy his tower. So Juan is sourcing out good luck, and we can return the favor by wishing him good luck too. So come on Juan, drop something bro. Unfortunately, Mr. Juan is very patient and he is not dropping anything, and that is not what we want, because we want to bait out something out of him, and eventually we need to go for Mother Witch because we need to bait something out of him, and that's what we want right now. Come on Juan, drop something. And yes, finally he drops a Fisherman, and it's a relief. Okay, so the Fisherman is going to eliminate the Mother Witch also, and we are not going to get any value from the Mother Witch, but I think we can go and try something different. We are going to bridge spam Electrogiant. Let's go, let's see what happens. And because his Fisherman is out of cycle, let's see what he does to counter this. So that was a very good mirror from his side, and the Electrogiant is not going to give us any value because the Junior P.E.K.K.A is going to eliminate the Electrogiant, and we can go for a Dark Prince over here because we don't want to take any hits from the Mini P.E.K.K.A. So right now I think he is really playing well, and we need to do something different. We need to do something different if we want to win this match. So we are approaching double elixir time right now, but the problem is he has Fisherman and Mirror, and we need to bait those two cards out if we want our Electrogiant to get to his tower. Otherwise, I don't think the Electrogiant is getting near his tower, and also we don't know his win condition, due to which we are in a really bad position over here. So he goes for Bowler in the back, which is really interesting. So what we can do is we can go for a Bomber in the other lane, and then I think we are going to bridge spam Electrogiant once again because he spent a lot of elixir in the right lane, and we can go in the left lane and punish him. But I think he will be having the Fisherman in cycle, and the Electrogiant is not going to provide us so much value. We can nado the Firecracker into the Electrogiant to kill it efficiently, and we can go for Inferno Dragon to eliminate the Bowler. To get no hits from the Bowler, the Hunter is going to die the tower, and the Electrogiant is going to connect with the tower and give us some damage, but that's not enough. We can go for Mother Witch and a Bomber, and also we need to go for Dark Prince over here to shut the Mini P.E.K.K.A down and get a Piggy out of the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Let's go. And he also goes for Mother Witch. We can go for Lightning over here and to get some chip damage onto the tower, and also to get some damage onto the Bowler. We need to go for Inferno Dragon in the back, and then I think we can also go for a Goblin Cage in the middle so that the Bowler locks onto that. And right now, we are in a significant damage lead, and it is really good to see. The Inferno Dragon is going to eliminate the Bowler and the Firecracker, and we are going to bait out even more stuff out of him, which is good. And right now I think he doesn't have any big spells, which means we can stack up multiple troops behind the Electrogiant and build a massive push, which will be really hard for him to defend. We can go for Mother Witch, the bomber is tanking behind the Electrogiant. We can also follow up the Dark Prince, and he goes from Mirror Battle Healer, which is really good because right now he don't have Mirror for the Fisherman, and his Fisherman is going to die. The Electrogiant is walking straight towards your tower. We can nail everything into the Electrogiant, and the Electrogiant is going to connect to a tower and is going to give us some value. So that is really good. So as long as we defend successfully, I think we are successfully winning this matchup. So we can go for Electrogiant once again and follow up the bomber to eliminate the battle healer, and he goes for Fisherman, and which is really good because the Fisherman is going to pull the Electrogiant towards the troops, and the Electrogiant is going to eliminate most of the troops, which is really good. And the Dark Prince and the bomber is going to eliminate the bowler. We can go for Lightning to eliminate the Firecracker, and also we are going to get damage on the tower, which is really good. And he goes for Battle Healer. We can follow up the Mother Witch. The Firecracker is going to get a hit on the tower, but that doesn't matter right now because we can again follow up with the Electrogiant over here, and these successive Electrogiant pushes is going to be annoying for him. He is going to pull the Electrogiant by the help of Fisherman, but at what cost? The Infernal Dragon is locked onto the Mini P.E.K.K.A, and the Mini P.E.K.K.A is also going to turn into a Piggy, and we can also go for Lightning once again to get some value on the tower and also get some chip damage onto the bowler. And this time we can again go for Electrogiant at the river, and this is going to be annoying for him right now because these Electrogiant pushes are really annoying and he is not breaking through by any means. He goes for Mini P.E.K.K.A. We have to go for Bomber, Dark Prince in the back, Goblin Cage over here. The Mini P.E.K.K.A locks onto the Goblin Cage, and this time we can again go for Electrogiant once again at the river, and he is going to be so sad right now because he has no chance of coming in this matchup because we have only 7 seconds remaining. And the Electrogiant is tanking, the Dark Prince is tanking. We can go for Lightning over here to get another bit of chip damage on the tower, and the tiebreaker is ours. We have won this match quite significantly. Well played, GG, peace out brother, it was pleasure playing against you. If you enjoyed watching the video, then do subscribe to the channel and also like the video and comment down below your favorite moment from the video.